So the Aerospace Club is an opportunity for students to get a little bit of experience with designing a system or designing a plane that they can see through design, some analysis, construction, and actual production. Students can form up a group as if they're a company, create a design that fulfills certain requirements, can see it through all the way through production and final performance.
I think the student clubs give students opportunities to have hands-on applications of what they learn in the classroom.
So I think aerospace as a focus in mechanical engineering is very important. I think the club helps benefit more of the students because it's like another way of getting more hands-on experience working with these extracurricular projects.
I just really want to show students the passion that they can get out of it, and I want to show younger students that may not feel like they know what they're doing or where they're going, that's okay.
The University of Alaska has lost significant funding in this year, especially in the past 2 years.
The lack of money that's in Alaska right now is affecting us, even from private companies standpoint, because they're the people that normally fund us. Having to go out and spend twice as long looking for funding takes away from the time we spend working on the project and getting our product.
With this AIAA club, making sure that it continues and perpetuates forward, that's very important to me.
The Design Build Fly competition provided a realistic project that you will actually find in your career instead of a small scale, maybe 2 to 3 person project that you crank out in a weekend.
During the design process, after our initial design, we had our plane sized to lift about 4.5 pounds of weight. We weren't able to create enough lift once we got the size of some of our components back, namely our motor and battery were too heavy. So we had to redesign our wing. We got rid of our taper as well as increase the wingspan of it to give us more of a lifting surface.
We chose to go with vacuum bagging because vacuum bagging allows you to get an optimal resin to material ratio. When you use the vacuum bagging system, it sucks out the excess resin away from the material. But when you hand lay it, you'll have different spots with excess resin that will add more weight to the material itself.
So flight testing was more difficult than we had originally anticipated. We didn't realize that FAA regulations state that you can't fly an aircraft within 5 miles of an airport. So locating a place to fly was actually very difficult, as well as finding a pilot who was both capable and comfortable with flying an experimental detail aircraft.
The hardest part of the manufacturing process, probably the third time I had